Hello, magical people. Welcome back to the Daily Astro Show. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and we're here live on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. As you guys can see, I've got another background behind me today. We are on the road in, let's see if I can say this right, Nevada. Am I saying that right, you guys? We are on the road in Nevada. I'm a Canadian gal, so I'm not 100% sure how to say that correctly. And we are somewhere very spooky right now. So stay tuned for some vlogs coming up about Yen's nice road trip that we are doing. So nice to be with you all here live. My last two Daily Astros, I had to do a pre-record. So hello, everybody. We're going to get into our Western astrology horoscope for the weekend of Friday, February 7th, going until Sunday, February 9th. So, okay, and as always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels, of course. And if you'd like to have a personal astrology reading with me, those are available at the link below, consultations.beyondmystic.net. And we've also got our lovely Carla at Ascension Organites has her Valentine's Day silver jewelry sale. Her biggest sale for the jewelry of the year. You can get 20% off the jewelry for yourself or for a loved one from now until February 15th. AscensionOrganites.com. Go check it out. Okay, you guys, how is everybody doing? I'm very happy to report that our astrology for the weekend ahead is nothing too crazy. There's nothing super adverse or negative going on. So we've been in a nice little bit of kind of reprieve the last week and a half, 2 weeks or so. So enjoy the weekend, because as we get into beginning of next week, we're going to enter the portal of the full moon in Leo that we're going to be having on Wednesday, February 12th, which is going to be an intense full moon. I'm going to do a report on that probably tomorrow, Sunday, some point this weekend for you guys, for the collective and all 12 signs. It's going to be a full moon in Leo in T square to Uranus. Okay, so we'll talk about that, but this weekend is pretty nice. Okay, so let's get into it and let me know how you guys are feeling in the comments. Hello, Jenny. Jenny says, Neptune and North Node conjunct. Yes, it's been absolutely magical with this North Node Neptune conjunction. And let me know, I'm curious to see in the comments, have you guys been feeling this North Node Neptune conjunction in Pisces? Have you been having vivid dreams? Have you been having spiritual and or paranormal experiences or insights? Have you been noticing your intuition very strong? Has there been increased signs and synchronicities? I know for me, there definitely has been the past week. Jenny says, in my dreams. Yes, I had really intense dreams the other day, but I didn't remember any of my dreams last night. Darlene says, vivid dreams. Yes, we can definitely be having vivid dreams. Chrissy is here. Hi, Chrissy. She says, been sick this week, but I have 2 speeds, fast and stop. I am at stop. LOL. Well, sending lots of love to you, Chrissy. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, so we've still got, first of all, that North Node Neptune conjunction in Pisces. This is an amazing energy, and this is exact. At 28 degrees of Pisces, we have not had this since the 1850s. You guys, this is very, very rare. This is very auspicious. This is the collective going through an even deeper spiritual transformation and awakening. And our spidey senses and psychic abilities can be really, really strong. Okay, so this is an amazing weekend ahead of meditation, prayer, sound bath, sound healing, any kind of spiritual practices that resonate with you. Also creativity, behind the scenes work. Okay, all those Piscean things, amazing to be doing this weekend and can be very positive and magical. We've also got today, Friday, February 7th, we're having exact, excuse me, Pluto in sextile to Venus. Okay, so this is one of those, as I like to call it, sexy time astrological aspects. Okay, Pluto and Venus, these are the two love and really sex planets. So is Mars, rules sex, but these are two of them. So this is very sexy. This is very romantic. This is very passionate. This is Venus, the goddess of love and our values and the pleasures of beauty and life, in sextile, positive, supportive aspect to Pluto. Okay, yes, Pluto is the god of the underworld and the dark side of life, but he is also our passions and our empowerment and greater truths, and going to the deepest level. And when we have sextiles, you guys, the really positive aspects are trines and sextiles. When we have a trine, and I'll just explain this for some of you that may not be aware of this, trines are effortless support from two planets to each other. When we have sextiles, and I love saying the word sextile, if you guys can tell, this is when there is an opportunity within the sextile. So the energy is there, it's positive, like when we have a trine, but there's actually with a sextile some sort of unlocking, decoding, opportunity, action that we're being invited to take. Okay, so with Venus in sextile to Pluto, this is inviting us to take action, to look at, to be in alignment with our own, sexual tantric nature, our love lives. There can be positive developments in love, in our committed relationships, in money. Okay, Venus and Pluto are not just the sexy planets with Mars, but they also have to do with money and the financial system. So there can be positive opportunities coming up in our work and how we make money. Venus is our day-to-day work, right? The income from the jobs that we have. But then also Pluto is investments and the hidden money, the hidden residual forms of finances as well. And we are seeing in the collective, if I can just bring this up here, one moment, you guys, and correct me if I'm saying this wrong, but I've been seeing a lot of talk of President Trump wanting to abolish income taxes. Okay, so I've been seeing that a lot on different forms this past week. And, there's a lot of talk about taxes and also the whole what's called DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency, exposing what's been going on with the hidden money, Pluto. So this Venus in sextile to Pluto, there's positivity, there's upliftment, there's truths being revealed and us moving past the barriers of the lies of what's been going on with the money system, which of course, not all of us are Americans that are listening to this daily Astro, but of course, what we know that what goes on with America affects the whole world, right? So this Department of Government Efficiency exposing these hidden money systems, which is Pluto, is very positive. And just trying to see here if there's, okay, here's the clip. Let's listen to this, you guys. This is recently, I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, President Trump calls for the elimination of income tax. So let's just take a quick listen to this. And this is absolutely huge, you guys. Take a listen.
In the history of the United States, America is going to be very rich again, and it's going to happen very quickly. It's time for the United States to return to the system that made us richer and more powerful than ever before. You know, the United States in 1870 to 1913, all tariffs, and that was the richest period in the history of the United States, relatively speaking. In other words, relatively. And they set up the Great Tariff Commission of 1887, and this commission had one function: what to do with all the money that we took in. It was so enormous that they had no idea. It was a blue ribbon committee. It was set up 1887, and what to do with all of the money that we had. And again, Teddy Roosevelt was a beneficiary, because when McKinley was killed, he took over this vast sum of money, and he did all of those national parks and all of the other things. And I'm not knocking him, but he was given a vast amount of money. And that was all made through tariffs. As we had no income tax. The income tax came in 1913. As I said in my speech last week, instead of taxing our citizens to enrich foreign nations, we should be tariffing and taxing foreign nations to enrich our citizens. Does that make sense, right?
Makes total sense. So, yeah, I think today with this exact Venus in sextile to Pluto, you guys, and we are, of course, in the orb of influence of it throughout the whole rest of the weekend and going into next week. But today specifically, I'm going to make a prediction here that I think there's going to be some very positive news coming out regarding the financial system, regarding taxes. This might just not have to do with the US, but could have to do with multiple countries or affecting multiple countries. And this kind of ties in as well to when we get to, oh, let me get into that. The astrology for going into Sunday, we are going to have a Mercury kazimi. Okay, so exact conjunction between Mercury and the sun. Kazimi is when we have a planet in exact conjunction to the sun, and it's very, very beautiful, very auspicious, and the sun is blessing us and bringing insights and truth into whatever areas of life are ruled by the planet that is in kazimi to the sun. So Mercury, sun kazimi at 20 degrees of Aquarius. This is on Sunday. 20 degrees is a Scorpio degree. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. Scorpio and Pluto rule hidden money and the big financial system, secrets coming to the life. Aquarius rules the economy and markets and the invisible systems of money. So, a lot of the times people will only associate Taurus or only associate Scorpio with money, but actually Aquarius is the economy and the markets, those invisible systems. So I'm seeing this weekend, there's going to be some very big breakthrough having to do with hidden money, the truth, okay, because Mercury is information and the truth and common sense about taxes, about the financial system. It's going to be very much about the financial system this weekend in the collective big time, which has already been a topic, but I think there will be even greater of a big breakthrough coming in. And also in our personal lives, you're going to want to see where you have 20 degrees of Aquarius, because that's an area of life that you're having this Mercury kazimi exact in your personal chart. You can be having a very big insight about your own personal finances or your future, your long-term goals, also ruled by Aquarius. And on Sunday as well, we are going to have exact trine, another positive aspect. It's all very positive aspects this weekend between Granddaddy Saturn, as I like to call him, at 18 degrees of Pisces, to Mars, still retrograde, still at his fall position of Cancer, 18 degrees of Cancer. So there's a lot of support this weekend. There's a lot of positive energy. We are moving forward in our goals with some kind of major changes to the money system, with our long-term goals, our legacy and responsibility, with Saturn there in the trine as well. And Saturday, we don't have any exact aspects, but of course we are in the influence of the aspects that I've already mentioned for this weekend. And we do have the moon in Gemini until later in the day, Friday, February 7th, Eastern time. Then for the whole rest of the weekend, we've got the moon in her beautiful home position of Cancer. So, emotional fulfillment, very good weekend to also spend time with family, your loved ones in the home. I'm liking the energy. Okay, you guys, I'm really liking the energy of this weekend. So let me just see some of the comments that Jens has put up here in the back end. We've got Nancy says, hello, my favorite astrologer. I'm tuning in from sunny South Florida. Well, thank you so much, Nancy. I'm sending lots of love your way and jealous that you're in Florida. It must be very nice weather there probably. And we've got Mardav 999, Area 51. Well, yes, Mardav, you are tuning into the North Node Neptune conjunction. You're telepathically reading our minds. Yes, we drove on the extraterrestrial highway yesterday, my husband Jens and I, and we went right up to the back gate of Area 51. So stay tuned. We're going to post a vlog on that pretty soon. Darina says, when will Canada abolish the income tax? Oh, that is a very big question. And I do feel like that's going to be happening sooner rather than later. The tax system is not going to be staying the same now that we have Pluto, the planet that rules taxes and hidden money, in the sign of Aquarius, which is the future and moving forward and rebelliousness and moving past the societal norms. So we're very much going to see it, I think, start in the United States first, and then it's going to trickle effect kind of all the rest of the countries around the world. Thank you guys for those questions and for your comments as well. Love you all so, so much. And yeah, before I finish up, just a couple more things to mention. We've got the Beyond Mystic conference coming up. We are so, so excited. If you would like to attend, you still haven't bought a ticket, you can go over to beyondmystic.net/conference, save 10% off with 10, all in one word. And also, speaking of Aquarius and new money systems and weird ways of doing things, we've got this amazing Crypto Crash Course Level 3 available on the Beyond Mystic Academy with our lovely Coco and JSNIP4. Discount code JSNIP4, all in one word, to get 10% off. And this Level 3 is especially around secure cold storage. Oh my God, so important with Uranus and Taurus, instability with the electricity, the power systems. Don't want to be negative, but just saying. So very, very important to go check out. And you guys know that you can follow my workshops, readings at the link in the description box below. And I think my readings are starting in July or August 2025 at the moment, if you'd like to have a reading with me this year. Also, go check out right after this, we've got the Coco Show at 1 p.m. Eastern on the Beyond Mystic Rumble channel. Go check out our lovely Coco. And wishing you all an absolutely magical weekend. Yeah, I've got my AC/DC shirt on. Love AC/DC. So sending so much love your way. And I'll see you all on Monday for another live daily Astro show. Mwah. Bye, everybody.